Okay, we got lands, so that's half the battle. Lull Mage isn't great here, but I think we keep it. Just looking for action. Of One Mind also gets us going. Drawing both of these this game is really bad. Somehow mill out the 80 card Yorion deck on like turn 5. Notably, he doesn't have double white right now. Okay, so there's the white. We have drawn a lot of lines. Doing this right now doesn't make sense because I have to discard. So even if they kill this, I have this Luris. If they exile, that's fine. Night Bonder's fine here. I can get the play this at instant speed. I can steal his Yorion. We gotta get enough cards there. But even at the current moment, this isn't great. If he has Eliminate, I could still cast Luris. So this line's interesting because I can... I think we do it. Just get another blue here. Our hand's not great. Drawing these two in the opener. 3 cards. We need to try to get him to mill, so I want to incentivize him to play stuff. If he plays Doom here, we're still in a good spot. If he plays Skyclave Apparition, this is 1 mana if he doesn't interact with our board. Shades in the side will help in this matchup, although he does have some exile. Okay, so he's probably getting rid of Luris here. Six cards. So the question is, I can do this. So I think we do this. I don't get the mill 2, but this turns on the 8th card anyways, which is all I care about. So we lose out on 1, but it doesn't put me into like an extinction event, and I get to protect this from like Glass Casket or something. This also is getting closer to being online. With these Into the Stories, I'm feeling good. He's also kind of hampered on lands in this game. We've already seen 2 extinction events as well. Imagine he plays probably 3. If he targets this, then I can Thieves Guild. Let's see what he targets here. If he goes for the Wind Robber, then I'll sack it. He's probably going for Sorin Thought Thief. That seems wrong. Got Agadeems. Fortunately, our dude is dead. Yeah, I'm not sure why he did that. So let's see if we get a crab here. Literally nothing. I think we're discarding probably just a Lion Tier. We have the Drowned. I have Into the Story. Yeah, I feel like Thought Thief is your line. It's too easy for us to turn on like the mill there. He's got 56 cards. So we almost got him to an opening. Okay, so note he does have Yorian's main board. Crab's good here. So we'll just do this. Mill out some more. Thin out our deck. Then we have the option to Into the Story if needed. We have lethal on board. You can easily interact. Let's see what we hit here. Okay, that's fine. We'll see what he targets here. It's fine. I can just kill this and then attack in. We'll let him set up his scry first. This is how you win the matchup. You just gotta disrupt him enough. So here, let's just kill this. Got him. Okay, so this matchup, want the disputes, the negates, the shades, probably a couple of clings. Let's see what we take out. Blood Chief could come out, I think. Lull Mage could come out. 22. Essence Capture could come out. Wind Robber could come out. I like playing as much as possible at flash speed in this matchup. Of One Mind is fine. 2 cuts. I think we probably just keep 2 Heartless in. Trim. Probably just play 1 Cling. Let's run it back. So he'll probably play Klings of his own, then it gets into the match of like who hits Kling. I was thinking like just going without Luris and then playing like Zareth Sandpost board for this matchup and like the control-y matchups. So we'll see. Feel like any opener where we have like crab. So what we're gonna expect from him is probably some number of Elspeth's Nightmare. Probably like a full suite of removal. So we need to be kind of protective of how we're initiating our threats. Think it hands with early crab to get the 7 card requirement, or 8 card for some of our rogues would be important. Best opener would be Blue Source, 2 crabs, Fabled Passage. Alright. It's on the play, so this hand's great. Since we drew the other land there, so I'm going full control here to make it seem like we have a play. Of course, we draw it now. So I'm going to go Thought Thief here, because then I can shock in and then play out both. The one thing, this gets clipped by Mystical Dispute, but he'll have 3 mana anyways. Yeah. So his Dispute was coming down regardless. Go Thieves Guild into Sorin Thought Thief. Tap down. You know you want to do it. So I think we do this now. Just in case he drew Dispute. Shade's also really good here. So now we can hold this up for Extinction Event if he has it. So we brought in Arkans. I think the 4th color is a little greedy. Mind you, with the pathways, it's not bad. But I know he plays basic forest. That turns on our rogues. We're in a pretty good spot. We can counter at least this first Extinction Event. We need some gas, so like an Into the Story of One Mind, a Negate. Like 6% to that. 4%. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we commit more to the board here. Let him play out his stuff. Shark for 3. So I'm going to see how he blocks here. This lets me trade. That's more than a fair trade-off. Hit a bunch of lands for him as well. In this matchup, you just want to have, like, some pressure with disruption. If he goes shark again, we can kill him. Kill the shark and then just put him to a point where he can't really interact. I think if he just goes Glass Casket, we let it... Like any sort of exile effect, I think we let them have it. Especially if it's like Glass Casket as bait for an extinction event. Was hoping to keep like one of these up for like an end of turn play. See what he targets here. So it'll be pretty telling if he takes this that he has the extinction event. If he just goes Shade here, then I'm okay. Most of his removal's exile anyways, so the Shade doesn't have like huge value. This kind of telegraphs to me as well he doesn't have extinction event. Upkeep, trigger. That's fine. We just want to keep like this up. Managed to get 30 cards in his library almost. So we'll counter this. Because at the very least, if he has Mystical Dispute, it forces him to use it. And then that's another spell he has to cast with Treacherous Blessing. Really needs some action. Dispute would be nice. Of one mind. Okay, so does that. Negate's great. So here if he doesn't block, because what we could have done is if he didn't block, we flash this in and then it deals 4 damage. See if that force comes to bite him. Negate was a great draw there. It was the exact thing we needed. The only thing better would have been like Heartless Act, but we'll take what we can get. Fortunately, that doesn't do it. That's going to get rid of my Yorion. Or my Luris, not my Yorion. That's his Yorion. Into the story scrape. See if we can get a removal spell here. Thieves Guild's nice. We're just going to push damage through here. I think we're shocking Agadeems in. Haven't seen any crabs this game. 4 still in there, 45 cards. We'll take that. It's just another creature. Really, that's what we want at this point. Because I could sneak in this Thieves Guild. That gains him 3 life. I think we have to let it resolve though. He also can't cast a spell right now without cracking this, which puts him at a bit of an odd spot. I was more worried about like removal or something. He could gain a life, but he's spending mana this way. Because what I can do too here is he cracks this, he plays this, and then I can block. Like either way here. He goes up to 4, but he needs like a removal spell. Because he's probably going to block here. And we got him. Let him know we had it either way.